so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1 pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away to him.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joshua the Fearless Man! And now it is the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, my
Let's
friend.
go.
You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you gotta defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get to your legs, he's too good at mixing finishes so that you're always thinking, how do I keep up with this guy? You gotta stop him before he gets going.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
3 minutes to go.
That was a slick transition.
Makhachev getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's more than content to...
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Final seconds here in round one. Round two straight ahead.
Stop!
Great work. You just won the round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, straight punch.
Got him hurt. You got to start looking to finish.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Outstanding knee there by Islam Makhachev. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, we've been talking about those knees and his usage pattern with them throughout this fight here tonight, and the numbers really do tell the story. He continues to employ his Muay Thai game and find a home for some of the more powerful knees in this division. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Makhachev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he's out. Oh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You can see them coming a mile away.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That's some power there.
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Big right hook there by the champ. Getting them out here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Makhachev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Nice shot there by the champ. Nice. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Makhachev's back in half guard. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy. Oh, Kimura attack, yep.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. There it is, now he's run him out.
Makhachev's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. This is a terrible position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Nice defense. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath, get a drink, relax, and listen. You are doing great. You're breaking him in every way, shape, and form.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Oh, right into mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, big shots from the top.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, he's got him in tight now, yep.
Work. Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
2 minutes have gone by. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Oh, he's working for the sub. This is where he wants to be.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Oh, he got to the spot. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Down, potentially 5 to go.
Relax, take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get suckered in.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Nice jab by Islam Makhachev. Block that punch. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Islam Makhachev. Missed with that right hand.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. In the half guard.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Waning seconds of this fight. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight. Congratulations, he is still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. You know the challengers are going to keep on coming, but this man is still the hunted, at least right now, at 155 pounds.